Hey there! You've stumbled upon my Let's Play of Pikmin 2. It's 1 part obligation, 2 part celebration. Pikmin 3 is coming out next week, and so I decided that I'm going to relive the past and play my favorite Pikmin game, Pikmin 2. Pikmin 1 is good, don't get me wrong. A lot of people hate Pikmin 1 because of the time limit thing, but I think it adds challenge, but you know. I'm not gonna watch the cutscenes. Look! Captain Olimar! There appears to be some red thing smacking another red thing. I wonder what that could be. Pikmin? In case you, have no- Oh my god, look at his legs! Look at that Pikmin! Look at the Pikmin on the Bulborb! Oh my god! It's like Longchew in Pikmin form. Alright, compose myself a little bit. I'm playing the Wii version, because the Wii U, Pikmin 3 is going to be on the Wii U, and I plan on adopting the Wiimote Plus control scheme, and using the gamepad as the map, so I decided to go back. I have the GameCube version, I could play the GameCube version if I wanted, but I don't wanna, because this, I mean, it's clearly better with the widescreen and the, all that stuff. So, I should probably save these Pikmin, right? Nah. Alright. Look at them. They're so glorious, with their beady little eyes and their soulless little brains. So, let's see if I can kill this in 1 Pikmin. Oh! Yeah, I'm gonna be doing that a lot. Warp, 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 warp. Game stopping cutscenes. Oh, you know, they can't proceed past this bag because it's tall and they're not. Oh, can I, do I have to throw them on there? So I'll try to make the cutscenes as amusing as possible. Where do I go? I've played this game a million times, I have no idea where I go. I need 15 Pikmin and I only have 5. The onion is somewhere, it's not here. Oh, I was supposed to communicate with Louie, that's right. How do I do that? Minus, there we go. See, there's paying attention for you. Louie. Press plus to contact me and obtain information about the terrain. Oh, I'll remember that. Didn't forget that at all. I like this little Louis-sized hole in the ground. I think that's adorable. Anyway, moving on. Louis, the odd object before you appears to be one of the onions mentioned in Olimar's report. I love the sound effects in Nintendo games. God, they're awesome. Also, whoever decided that they were going to take outrageously laid-back looking characters like Olimar and Louie and give them that giant bugged out eye look, I just want to extend my sincere thanks. But I forgot to read that dialogue box. Shit! Sweet. Oh, now we're being introduced to the red Pikmin, because we didn't know about them before. Louie, my sensors are indicating... You ever get that feeling when you're reading something and you just like, you go with the sentence before you've even read it, and then you stop and you look at it and you're like, fuck. That's what I'm going through right now. See, you get it. So, shit. There we go. Alright, so this is my Pikmin. And I'm going to use him to fling and collect that little tiny flower there. For if you take a Pikmin and you throw it at a material, he'll carry it underneath the onion, and it'll turn into more Pikmin. You can have about 100 of them out at a time. Not about, exactly 100. You can have 100 out at a time. And eventually you get your own little army of Pikmin and you just, I'm not reading that. I'm sorry, I'm not. I won't do it. You can take out about 100 of a time and use them as an army to overwhelm enemies or carry really heavy objects or even just interact with the environment. There are a lot of really interesting ways you can... It's not like a typical RTS where it's just like, you know, you've got troops. They kill Unit A, take your troops. They defend Unit B, you know. See these 2 Pikmin, they're going to start working and I'm going to have one carry this one. There we go. See, now I've got, you know, a total of 3 Pikmin working on 3 different objects, And I'm about to have, let's see, probably about 3 per of them, so about 9 more Pikmin. I think. Maybe. Anyway. Ching! Perhaps this object is one of the treasures that we are searching for. So, this is my first recording, so I don't actually know how obnoxious my Wii Remote microphone, or little sound doohickey is. So, if it's really bad, you won't hear this in the second video. If this video is really bad, there won't be a second video. So, we're gonna dig up this Duracell battery. There you go. But yeah, all those noises are coming out of my Wii Remote. Hopefully the microphone doesn't pick it up too badly, but if it does, you know, I'll turn it off. Man, my throat hurts. Let's Playing is hard. I'm gonna take a break. Much needed glug. Hang on. Nothing. Oh, I actually need 20 Pikmin. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I betcha. That wasn't a fake choking, by the way. I wasn't choking for emphasis. I am so fucking smart. Look at this brilliance. Okay, if only I could find the... Okay, I would be a lot smarter if I could find the button that actually... Yeah! So there you go. Olimar and Louie are reunited! Backflip! Oh my god, this ship. I love this game, but the ship drives me crazy. Alright, so, we got a whole bunch of Pikmin now. We got 16 altogether. This one, I bet you, needs 20. 35! Jeez. And this needs 20. 20, so... Hopefully this bulb orb that we're transporting will be just enough. Alright, it's gonna be exactly enough, but just enough to, give us the bolster in our numbers that we need. God, I love this game! Look at their cute little walk animation. Hop to, hop to, hop to. Here goes. Alright, so the day is starting off a little slow. Obviously, this is a fairly boring game to watch if every day we're like this. Pretty soon we're going to start delving into some caves, battling giant monsters, collecting different types of Pikmin. There are 3 standard types of Pikmin. You got your fire Pikmin, which are these guys. You got your water Pikmin, blue Pikmin, which we'll find later, and electric Pikmin, yellow Pikmin, which we'll find later. And Pikmin 2 has 2 new varieties of Pikmin, poison and purple. And we'll find them later, but for right now, let's just focus on this Duracell battery. Now see, the Pikmin, instead of trying to turn this into more Pikmin, which would be hilarious, are going to carry this off to my ship, way over in the distance over there. Am I keeping you distracted from the fact that this game is really boring in the beginning? I hope so. Wee 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 wee. Our first day of exploration has yielded our first treasure. We will be done in record time. Basically, what Shippy just told me is that if we don't fly out of the atmosphere at night, we'll be munched upon by all the beasties, and they will not only eat me, but my Pikmin. So, one of the game's main mechanics is, at the end of the day, it shows you a countdown timer. And if you don't reach your ship with all of your Pikmin... Actually, that's a lie. What am I saying? If you don't have all of your Pikmin within your party by that time, all of the stragglers will be scooped up by enemies and munched viciously. It's actually pretty funny. It's also extremely heartbreaking. So I'm going to try really hard not to let that happen. Some people are okay with it. I'm a bit of a perfectionist when it comes to Pikmin. Like, I don't give a crap about the time. I will spend days upon days off camera for your sake. Just like collecting berries, which you can use to make power-ups for your Pikmin, bolstering the numbers, you know, opening paths, things like that. Oh my god. Alright, so here's what the president has to say. You found your first bit of treasure. Fine work. Our future depends on your efforts, so check your treasure hoard regularly. I'll check in often. Keep up the pace. Apparently he's Sean Connery. I have 5 whiskers for my nose hairs. Sounds nothing like Sean Connery. I'm a moron. Alright, so that was day 1 of Pikmin 2. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope that I've earned your subscription. Probably not. You might find later that you find me obnoxious. That's fine too. But in the meantime, if you enjoyed this video, it would be... You know what? No. I'm not going to suck up to you for your subscription. I'm not going to do it. This is the end of the video. See ya.